What's up, everyone? We're here live at the Beijing Zoo. Thanks so much for joining in. It's a beautiful sunny Tuesday morning, May 27th, 2025. The time is 10:43 a.m. Temperature is 82 Fahrenheit, 28 Celsius. And I won't waste any more time because the pandas won't wait for us. Let's see what we could find here. Oh, wow! It is eating the bamboo right now. I didn't know this before I came in here that they set the panda up to eat already. Wow, what a treat. And then this side, they have the pandas too. Look at these people set up. There's some hardcore videographers and live streamers here in Beijing. Oh, it's in the corner there. Let me see if I can get closer. These pandas are highly competitive. Or I should say the people taking their pictures are highly competitive. This is so amazing to see. Let's give people a chance to see them. I'm zoomed all the way in. Let me fix that. People are lined up for this. I have no idea what it could be, but I assume it's like a feeding. Or maybe a show with the pandas. Maybe I could give this to like ChatGPT or something and I could find out what this is. I just took some pictures of the signs. All right, Chat GBT, do your magic. Meng Lang, a famous panda. Oh. Okay, so we're here to see Meng Lan appears at the outdoor exhibit at his own schedule. There are other pandas to see inside. A popular panda. All right, well, we're gonna see the most popular panda in Beijing. I'm just astounded at how fast ChatGPT translated and interpreted that. Meng Lan Panda, the third prince of Xijimen. How smart, losing temper. He's known for his mischievous personality. Well, now I know why people are lined up. He captivated fans with his climbing skills, food-demanding knocks on doors, and unique bond with birds. Wow, we're waiting for this. Escape artist extraordinaire. Dismantling security cameras. What a smart panda. Panda acrobat. Alright, we gotta see this. Maybe we'll see Meng Lan escape from his enclosure while we're here. I don't know how long we're gonna have to wait. Hopefully not too long. Please keep quiet, it says. How a really large bear would escape from an enclosure is beyond me, but Meng Lan knows how to do it. By the way, this is my ticket. I paid 19 Chinese yuan to get into the zoo. Really, really affordable. I only got charged $2.64 US to get into this zoo. Oh, whoa, whoa. We're going in, we're going in. Look, people are running. All this to see a famous panda. Well, we had our hopes up, but looks like we're gonna have to be the next group to go in. It's fiercely competitive to get a good viewing spot to see the pandas here in Beijing. It is crazy. Because you know, pandas are super special and you gotta fight to get the best view. I hope my phone doesn't overheat. It's right in the sun. I think I see part of the enclosure past the bamboo. I'm gonna back up a little bit so I'm not in the sun with this camera. It's not really gonna make a difference if we wait there or back here. Papa Lock asked if I keep a battery pack to keep my phone going. If the battery gets down that low, then most of the time I'm live streaming too long. But most of the time I don't need a battery to keep the phone going. Yeah, Hung Mao, there are pandas at the San Diego Zoo. I believe the National Zoo in Washington, D.C. also has pandas. First time I saw pandas was in Mexico City, the Chapultepec Zoo. Most of the pandas, by the way, outside of China, are actually on loan from the Chinese government. And they need to be returned after like 5 years, 10 years. This is the only thing I saw at the zoo, just the panda, the pandas. Don't want to see anything else in the zoo but the pandas. I wonder if they give you a time limit to see Meng Lan. Or maybe once a certain number of people clear out, they let the next group in. Yeah, Hung Mao, there are red pandas here. I might go see them after the pandas. I want to see the pandas. 我想看熊猫。想看熊猫。I have a feeling once we get in there, Meng Lan's just going to be sleeping or something and not doing anything mischievous. The escape artist is going to be sleeping when we get in there. Meanwhile, all the other pandas in this area, you can go and freely see without having to wait. I think they're almost getting ready. I see like the two security guards talking to each other. I don't want to get trampled either. They're getting ready. Oh, we're going. Look at this. Panda. Where is Meng Lan? Meng Lan Zainar. Oh, there's Meng Lan. Just eating. Exciting. Not escaping. You give the panda food and they're not doing anything mischievous. Oh. Meng Lan's moving. Where is she headed to? Going inside. Let's go inside. It's like, oh, we got some people to entertain. Let's go. Where is... Oh, wait a second. We just exited into the cafe. This is not Meng Lan. Oh, that's it. Oh, there's a panda up there sleeping. Hello. Just a big batch of fur. That's all we can see. What a cute, fluffy, white and black fur. I wonder what that could be. All right. Nothing too exciting with a sleeping panda. Let's see if we can find anything else here. Any pandas in here? I don't see. Kan bu dao xiong mao. Ryan Xiao says never expected Beijing to have it. You've only seen it in Chengdu, China. Well, Chengdu is the special research facility where they have the breeding, but I definitely expected Beijing to have pandas because it's the capital of China. They want to have some here. Okay, Kevin Wu is here. Birthday in China. Yes, happy birthday from the future. Well, was the wait to see Meng Lan worth it? This one's more exciting. And you don't have to wait in line to see it. Where are you? That's such a cute pose to sleep in.
还有就那一只吧，快点，再看呗，看呗，是不是？而且放心吗？
Whoa, this one's so busy, this window. Because sleeping panda is not as exciting as an active panda. Look at all these dedicated live streamers. Holy smokes. I don't see. Oh, now I see. Yeah, these are unbelievable. There's other pandas which are outside too. Alright, let me show you the other pandas which are outside. The mascot of the Olympic Games. There was a panda here earlier. I'm not sure where it went. Look, now there's a long line to see Meng Lan. You can be one of two people in front. We waited, and now we don't have to. Where is this Xiong Mao? Eating. All right. We got a view right in between here. I think I can get it. Nope, I can't. I gotta get a better angle. Just look at it, this panda from the glass. Munch, 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 munch. They love their bamboo. I'll tell you something, Beijing's got some dedicated live streamers. I think they've been doing this for a while. Live streaming the pandas and getting all the best angles. I'm only here for a short time. Well, I think I've seen enough pandas already in the Beijing Zoo. We'll exit and see something else now. They all have names, these pandas, and dates of birth and everything. Kevin Wu, it's 19 yuan to get into the zoo, $2.64 US. I don't see any Xiong Mao here. Looks like it's 22 yuan for a chicken burger and 20 for a hot dog. It's kind of expensive for China. It's like a little under $3 for each of those. It's more expensive than the zoo ticket. All right, we are leaving the panda exhibit. Bye bye, pandas. Nice knowing you. What's really cool about the zoo too is all the ancient architecture, like the Ming Dynasty type architecture they have going on. They've got a map here of the rest of the zoo. Let's see, where are we? So here are the giant pandas, that's where we are. It would definitely help if I read more Chinese. But I can guess just based on the pictures and the zones that they're in, where you could find certain animals and whatnot. You know what? They have kangaroos here, lions, and I think that's red panda. Because that's Xiongsan, which means I don't know. I know Xiong Mao is panda, so Xiong must also be panda. Shan is mountain, so Xiongsan. Let's go around this way, and we'll go see the Xiongsan kangaroos and the lions. I want to see a kangaroo. I don't think I've seen a kangaroo before, to be honest. Garfield says the polar bears are there too. Hey, they have English here. Monkey, canidae, small sized carnivores, bear. Oh, Xiongsan is bear. Alright, now I know Xiong means bear. So I don't know where the red pandas are. But I still want to see the kangaroos. That's such a cute tram jingle. Monkey, lion, and tiger. You know what? I'm gonna take a break and use the toilet. I'll be back with all of you soon. I don't know when the next opportunity for a toilet is. I have a feeling the red pandas are somewhere here. Oh, there's monkeys here. They did a really nice job with this zoo. Hi, monkeys. It's a very cool zoo. Look at this small baby monkey, so cute. What are they doing? Thanks so much, Kevin DeSono with $10, asking how do you feel about airlines banning power banks and have I rented any? Thanks so much, Kevin. As far as banning power banks on airplanes, I've never heard something like that, but I don't know. I guess you just have to manage your phone more wisely then. Oh, we just missed the monkey just jumping on here. And I haven't rented any power banks while I'm here, so I don't really know how it works. But many airlines, they do have their own power. You can just plug in your cord into the seat or the wall. All right, let's go to the kangaroos. And if we could find the red panda somewhere, we'll also take a look for them. The wolf is in the corner there. Mongolian wolf. Bear, polar bear, etc. I think we can go straight and then cut across to the lions and the kangaroos. Well, this is very nice for shade. Red fox. Another red fox. That's a civet. Raccoon dog. Native from northeast to southern China. Where's the raccoon dog? Oh, we only see its backside. Sleeping. Hey, the polar bear is there. Winter Bear Hall, it says. Yeah, Bob, there's a special civet coffee where they use the civet dung to make the coffee. It's crazy, but it's supposed to be like the most expensive coffee in the world. Made from civet dung. It's crazy to think about. Polar bear! Heck yeah! I'm sure this polar bear is going to be in the water the whole time. It's kind of warm. Where's the polar bear? Oh, I see it. Just sleeping in the corner in the shade. Not gonna do much there. Seems tired. Let's see. We are here. So let's go this way, see the lion and tiger, and then the kangaroos. Actually, let's see the bear while we're here. The bear's right here. Which is Xiongsan. Whoa! What a great view. I wish we had a close-up view of this like the panda. There's one of the fiercest predators on Earth. But it also sleeps a lot, so kind of a lazy predator. Don't think bears are fuzzy and cute and huggable, because they're not. That's a lie from childhood, giving you all those teddy bears, but real bears are like don't mess with bears. Such a beautiful zoo. Brown bear. We saw the bear on the other side. This is the same area, just on the opposite side. I don't see a bear in here. There's a lot of stuff flying through the air, like dandelions or something. Yeah, Liz, so there's restaurants in this zoo. Lions! All right. Wait, what are these people photographing now. Oh, a swan. Well, I've seen plenty of swans. Swan Lake. Peking roast duck pizza? What the heck? Korean fried chicken. Truffle fries. Quinoa mixed vegetable salad. Barbecue pork ribs, Italian paella. Wait, I thought paella is not Italian. Maybe there's a way they made it Italian. What is in here? The tiger? Alright, we gotta see the tiger. You know, tigers are actually stronger than lions, pound for pound. I think they also make a more fearsome roar. Oh! Tiger spotted sleeping under this wooden structure. That's the same enclosure. Elephants this way. Yeah, I don't know where the stripes are. Maybe it's a different species of tiger that doesn't have the stripes. I only saw one. If I had to describe the difference between a tiger roar and a lion roar, it's more bass. So the lion, you'll hear it from far away, it'll vibrate your body, but the tigers will blow your ears out. Oh, we got the lions here. Lions. The sleepy lion.
对，我们看底下看有没有需要的。
Thank you, Garfield Mac, for 100 Hong Kong dollars. Appreciate the support.
百兽之王，日本。
Lion. Native to Africa. Oh, here's the tiger enclosure. The Siberian tiger. 老虎。
超大。老虎超大。老虎怎么叫？
Whoa. Just those stripes are enough to make you run away. That's a pattern you want to be careful of. Is there a tiger in here somewhere? If one of them was roaring, you'd probably be running away from here, not coming to see them. Okay, where are the kangaroos? There's a sign up there. I kind of think we got sidetracked a little bit. Alright, we gotta go right. Australian animals. 130 meters. I think this is gonna be my first time seeing kangaroos. Never seen a kangaroo before. Just 130 meters away. Food and drink is noticeably more expensive here at the zoo. 15 yuan for an ice cream cone. Meanwhile, you can get a premium one outside on Wang Fujing Street for 10. These you can get for like a third of the price. No, maybe like 60% of the price that you'd pay here. So there is a noticeable markup on the food here. How much is a Panda ice cream? 12 yen, and then the one on the popsicle is 18. Yeah, Laurie, I'm drinking water right now. Wait, are the kangaroos over here? Yes, I think these are the kangaroos. Whoa, these are so cool. Red kangaroo, native to Australia. They don't really move around too much, they're just lying around. Yeah, they are kind of funny looking. Especially the one on the back there. Look at those legs, man. Those are freaking strong legs. You don't want to be kicked by those. I can do my kangaroo impression now. That's all they do. Getting ready to square up. I guess they have birds here now. Dangerous animal. Southern cassowary. So it looks like I'm here. There's African animals, golden monkeys. Northwest Gates subway, 720 meters. I hear a lot of crows. Oh my gosh! Giant anteater.
是受区域的特殊
This is so funny. I don't think I've ever seen one. I've heard about them, but
你看它那个嘴长不长？你这个看它那个脸长不长吗？跑不跑了？不跑了，上车里吧。好的，走了。坐车。看见了。这叫食，这什么玩意儿？这是食蚁兽。你说食？啊，对呀。啊，对你打的好吗？你打的就不晒了啊。拿住了俩手举。
Tom says his name is Dyson. I know. Basically, its mouth is a giant straw or vacuum cleaner. I didn't know it could be so big too. And you could hear it working and the suction. Once in a while you hear, shh. Listen. Shh. Why hire pest control to deal with an ant problem when you can get this guy? They'll do it for free. No electricity required for this pest control. Look at that tongue. Oh my gosh. Maybe you could hire Mr. Anteater to do your plumbing for you too. If your drain is blocked, get Mr. Anteater to stick their tongue in there. Guanaco, closely related to the llama. Laurie says one knew how he would do in New York against the rats. I don't know if rats are on the anteaters menu. I kind of just want to head for the exit now because I still have a lot of stuff to do today. I've seen all the animals I wanted to see at the zoo, the panda being the most important. The red panda I'd like to see, but at this point I think I've seen enough. You definitely hear a lot of pros in this zoo. I mean, I'd like to see the red panda, but I couldn't find it anywhere on the map. It wasn't labeled. American animal, amphibians, and reptiles over there. This giraffe's not tall enough to eat the leaves on that tree. It's trying. Don't you think giraffes look a little bit like anteaters? Just instead of the long neck, they have long mouths. But the faces are almost the same. Yeah, John, it is kind of hot here. I'm surprised. I didn't think it was going to be this hot at the zoo. We got the tram coming behind me. Just heard a rooster. Apes and monkeys, apes, gibbon, penguin, otter. I think we could skip on those. They said the exit was somewhere here. You are here. Okay. I think I just go left and then right. Yeah, Alex, this zoo is huge. Is this where the exit is? I can't see there being an exit here. Hello. Golden Takin. I think we're gonna get lost in here. There's no way the exit is this way. Where in the world are we? I think I am way off track. They're cleaning the glass. Yeah, I am definitely lost. If you couldn't tell. I follow the map, but I think I went the wrong way. What is that animal in front of us? Oh, we're back to the golden takin again. Yo, what's up, dude? Yeah, minty nata, the Italian paella did confuse me. Well, is the exit here? All right, 30 meters. Perfect. I found the exit. This isn't the same exit I got in from though. There's a really nice bridge here. Now I would like to know where the subway is. Beijing Stone Carving Art Museum. Alright, let me load up Apple Maps. Before I get the subway. How far is that? 11 minutes. We're not done yet. Actually, it looks like we can walk next to the water there. Why don't we do that? It looks even more peaceful. Yeah, John MC, you have to use Apple Maps here in China. Google Maps works, but it's not as detailed. You can also use A Map, which is another application, but I like Apple Maps better. It has better translation. All right, let's go. Da Feng Da Qi He Neng something. Something about big wind and the water, but it's not windy today. I hope we can cross over once we're done walking here. I hope we can cross over. I'm gonna look to see if there's a bridge coming up. I think there is. Yeah, this is a really pretty canal. To have this next to the zoo, it's incredible. I guess this is the art museum here. It looks like an artistic building. Yeah, Laurie, it does remind me of San Antonio's Riverwalk. Very similar. Awesome, we've got a staircase. I hear a boat. All right. Where do we go from here? Definitely not to the left. It's a gated area. Yeah, it does look like a fun boat ride. Too bad we can't keep going along the canal though. There's no public space down there. I think that's the subway station up there. I'm not sure if this is an office building, but there is a fire company here. Up, I see the subway station. At least one of the entrances across the street. I hope there's one on this side. Yep, the entrance is right over there. Yeah, at least I have the pleasure of choosing between one of 3 subway lines here. That's convenient. National Library Station. Oh, this is a library? Wow. Alright, folks. I'm going to wrap up my live stream here and take the subway. If you enjoyed today's live stream at the Beijing Zoo, then hit that like button for me, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And I'm gonna have to figure out how the heck am I gonna get back, because there's a very, very complicated subway map, as you can see. Take care. Bye-bye. 29 different subway lines, and 3 of them are here.